All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight, and not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title if he didn't have that devastating leg injury, but that is neither here nor there. He's not looking in the past, only at the future, and that is this matchup tonight. And he believes, even though you could argue he is at a striking disadvantage, he is not going to force the ground game in this matchup tonight. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day.
Right.
He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
Fiziev's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used his opponent's body to propel him up over his neck right into the guard to a triangle. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. There it is. Now he's running out. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Fiziev gets lit up by that straight punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing gold kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Fiziev's able to transition back to side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in Emmett. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Round 2 next.
Stop. Ready to fight. Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Head kick there, blocked by Dariush. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice chop. Fiziev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, that rear-naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Yeah, I have.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with any force. Big strike lands. Now he has to try to chase down that big.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now.
He passes to half guard. Side control there.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Fiziev gets back up again. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
Round 3 next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Dariush's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip the cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
Beautiful jab. Nice block.
Oh, big head kick there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Nice hook pull back. Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, he's got him again.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, huge left. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Fiziev.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Ready. Ready.
We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these rings.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, King Brock, King Dos Santos, B. Jones, B. Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to talk themselves. So you may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like...
That's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tap it up, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Maia's cheating. midway through round one. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Maia's eye appears to be closing up by the center.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Big shot to the head.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Hurt him again. Oh,
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
in a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Perry.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice body shot.
Knee to the body. And they're exchanging leather early.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
That hook was bad.
Now all in a quick, oh!
My God, he switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Breese getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell. He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Over and over, the elbow finds its home.
Nice. Another strike lands to that swollen area. The end swell would come in handy right now.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink in.
Oh, big shots here. Side control now. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here.
Leg kick.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Inside leg kick is good. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well-timed and placed overhand by Whittaker. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Final seconds of the round. Nice combination of elbows there by Robert Whittaker. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end it.
Oh, nice overhand right.
You gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Oh, right into mouth. Oh, nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Rountree's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
That guillotine is tight. Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lives to fight on.
Blachowicz getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rountree Jr. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly. Nice job there to minimize damage. That's a big hook. Man, what a connection there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his
All right, looks as though that strike may be over. Back to his feet.
Beautiful transition. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Rountree's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Lands the side kick now. Well, if it's... All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away.
How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction. Like every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
Went for the inside leg kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 30 seconds to go in this one. Quick jab. 20 seconds left to go in round two. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums, he's dancing. Wow, to be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stoned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Blachowicz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Rountree Jr.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Rountree Jr. All right, so a seven-hit blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Beautiful straight punch there by Rountree Jr. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is... Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Stop it anyway.
Holy smokes!
What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khalil Rountree Jr.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Two of the best heavyweights in the world, and certainly the noise in this arena reflects that. Ciryl Gane and Tuivasa first meeting in Paris, September 2022 at 2 times.
How does Tuivasa set traps to get to Ciryl Gane? We have seen Ciryl Gane frustrate so many over the course of his career. In this matchup with Tuivasa, it seems as though this one would favor that type of outcome. But it will be on Tuivasa to get his hands on him, because as we have learned, one right hand from Tuivasa can shut your lights out.
Well, two heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Left hand connection and a right. We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Just misses with the left hook. Gane gets caught with that punch.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
A little single collar tie there. Out of here soon, DC.
You get hit with a shot like that. You don't know what run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, late round action here, and this is why Ciryl Gane had such a rapid rise in mixed martial arts. When he is on point and striking like this, aren't a lot of heavyweights in the world that are going to beat him.
Well, he was next level, John. He was a next level athlete that didn't play football. He was one of those guys that looked like he would play a different sport, but chose to do MMA. And so he just ascended up the rankings. His speed, his quickness, he will pop you with the jab constantly until he finds that moment that he lets something go.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked out just before you heard the horn. And of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. Oh, Rogan, you love that wheel kick. Landed there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But
He hurt him again. Now he's back up. Oh, that's big.
Big elbow there, lands.
that leg kick hurt.
Finish him. Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Tuivasa gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but just a nasty leg kick. That's going to reach.
He is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ciryl Gane.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action is upon us, and what else can be said about the career of one Jessica Andrade? Wins in 3 different weight classes, a promoter's dream, and stylistically, she is about as fun to watch as any fighter in the women's game at present. As far as this matchup goes, power was the buzzword coming out of here in our fighter meeting on Wednesday.
Keep those hands up. Come on.
Straight right hand, but she misses. She is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing.
Oh, massive knee up top.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, she has become a master of the single leg takedown here in MMA, and Shevchenko's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Andrade to get out for now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She lands a switch knee.
Massive head kick. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Shevchenko gets tattooed by that straight punch.
No idea how...
Oh, she's flying through the air and she lands the knee. Andrade's cut.
Look at that finish there. High shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Andrade getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm...
Oh, man, you can see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Continuing to work out of the half guard. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, nobody's calling for a doctor stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike.
Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. Both fighters get up now.
Holy smokes.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Nicely done. Shevchenko's in half guard, right into side control. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
All right, so a lot of swelling on her now. The referee is monitoring things closely, but if she doesn't adjust, she may be looking at a TKO loss due to a doctor stoppage.
And you know what? I think that would...
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Can she escape? Oh, she can!
She was able to straighten that arm, work the other arm all the way through to get her chest back to the mat. Great job.
Under 2 minutes now in round two.
Nice transition.
Shevchenko's back to the side control now. There's the elbow. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in. Oh, she's out. Ooh, she could get the submission here. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack.
Oh, she made that one count. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, our cameraman's going to follow her back to the corner here. The cut man hustling in. She is severely swollen all around her face. And if they can't get some of that swelling down, this could be the beginning of the end. Nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the player there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Shevchenko's in half guard now. Right into side control. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Oh, it's over, it's over.
Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. And this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Many of you remember exactly where you were when these two athletes, Zhang Weili and Jedrzejczyk, met for the first time at UFC 248 March 2020. They turned in arguably the greatest fight in UFC women's history. They met again in Singapore, and it was far more one-sided a few years later.
It was
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Great level change there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Zhang.
That was nice.
Zhang's in half guard. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Zhang's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone.
She's flowing right now.
Oh, beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand for her the first round.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable to see, and she is continuing to do that in her performances since capturing the title.
Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute. Jedrzejczyk's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Late round action here. It has been all Zhang Weili on the feet, and a couple years ago you suggested she was the greatest athlete you had ever seen. I thought you were crazy. I don't think you're so crazy.
John, when you look at her, she has all the ability. She is so fast, she's so quick and explosive that when Zhang Weili gets rolling, she's hard to keep up with. Tonight she got rolling very early, and you see why she is the strawweight champion of the world.
82 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Jedrzejczyk's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Round two straight ahead. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut quickly. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Pretty good straight punch there by Zhang. Jedrzejczyk's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, she is hurting for certain. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar. Oh!
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Jedrzejczyk's nose is cut. It is mangled. It probably will need to be reset next week. And you got to think the referee and the ringside physician have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her run. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two.
Oh, my goodness. She's getting up. Yep. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of...
This could be it. What a great job by her there to double up on the jab and really giving her opponent a lot to think about on the feet tonight.
She's having trouble processing.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Magnum Weili.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC bantamweight champion and fighting pioneer, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the story of women in mixed martial arts without mentioning the name Ronda Rousey. Tonight she tries to get back to her bread and butter and what brought her to the top of the sport. Well, she told us she had the best takedown game in this division despite not being the decorated wrestler, and just like that, she gets her opponent down on her first attempt.
Well, she said it, and now she showed it. She said she was better. She said that she would be able to take this wrestler down. Many questioned her, but now everybody better give her her roses because she did exactly what she said she was going to do. She got that single collar tie.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it.
Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now. Ooh, she's got it tight. And somehow, some way, she gets up.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable. It's over!
Unbelievable. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey.